your brother, Robert,
Yes.
was recently announced as a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, and he came out with a snake draped around his shoulders as his sister. What has it been like to see the entire internet go nuts for your brother?
Wow. I will say there are some things as his sister that I can't just unsee.
Yep.
Like, this is, yes, because when he did the dancing announcement, he was also just shirtless, and he recently did his like Bonds commercial where he was just in his underwear, and it is rough. Like, I really want to be supportive. I really am so proud of him. You know, he's taking the message of conservation to new heights.
Well, that's the best part. The best part about it is that my algorithm showed me someone saying how disappointed he must be that there's a group of people in the comments of the ad being like, "Oh my gosh, I loved your dad." And that, like, that's not the point.
It's not the place. Like,
yeah. And I'm like, oh no, that would definitely be my thoughts. That I'm just like, oh my God, I loved your dad.
I know.
And then on top of it, like, he did a great turn, because the other thing that I did see related to that was him saying, now that you've seen my ad, we have a gala in Las Vegas. Totally. He turned it right back to conservation. So he kind of nailed the, hey, look over here, steer him in the right direction. Yes. I can really appreciate that.
Yes. And I think I was probably liking and commenting on his steering in the other direction posts more so than his.
Maybe that's why I got hit on that algorithm.
Yeah. But it's so cool, like, watching him take the message, because we have a charity called Wildlife Warriors, and watching him grab people's attention in such a big way and then pivot and say, here's what we do, here's our work, here's our dedication to wildlife and conservation, and you can get involved. It is wonderful and extraordinary to watch him just shine. I mean, he's my little brother, so we're about 5.5 years apart. So I kind of feel like his second mum, where I'm kind of a mother hen. I'm like always trying to protect him, make sure he's okay. And I have been that way his whole life. And now just watching him shine and flourish and find his own path and voice, and it is so inspiring. Do I get a little bit scared of the women and girls and some guys that kind of are very intense?
Sure.
It's a lot. It can be a lot. But he's doing really well with all of it, and I am very proud of him. But yes,
it was a smooth bait and switch. It was.
He does very well with that. I
respect it. I like that he steered them right into where they were supposed. He was like, hey, look over here. But actually, let's do something that means a lot.
Conservation. Thank you. Yes. I'll tell him. Thank you.
I have been on record before saying that my brother-in-law, Travis, is definitely king of the Funcles. Fununcles.
We say the same.
What is Robert like as an uncle?
He is such a good uncle. We actually call him a funkle as well. He earned
the title.
It's true. And it's so cool too, because as Grace has grown up, like, she just gets more and more excited to go on Uncle Robert adventures, because, you know, he kind of like pushes the limits a little. He does fun things and exciting things, and so she loves it. And he is so present with her, which I love so much. You know, I think because we're a family business. So we run Australia Zoo together, and we do everything as a family unit. So it's kind of unique in the fact that we are so our life is our work, right? So we are so involved in everything. So it's really nice that Grace has such a close-knit family, and I watch her, and she is just so happy when Robert comes and like picks her up and he takes her off for an adventure. She just lights up, and it's just really lovely knowing that she's always going to have that. She'll always have our little family unit and that love surrounding her. And it's the same, like when we were growing up as kids, me and Robert, it's very similar with Dad. He would do the same thing where he would just pick us up and be like, okay, we're going to go hike up this mountain. Well, we're heading to the Simpson Desert to research fierce snakes. And off we would go. And it was just normal to us. And I love that Dad was such an adventurer, and I see that in Robert. Like, I see he is so similar to Dad, and I'm really glad that Grace is going to have that energy in her life like she would have had from Dad. You know, we call him Grandpa Crocodile, and it's fun because she gets to watch his documentaries, and it's really special. But I think Robert kind of brings that fun and adventure to our lives, and especially for her, it's really wonderful. So I'm very grateful for him.
I think seeing the uncle relationship, especially like with our girls, even just the other day, my husband was on a call on the computer and they assumed that he was on the podcast with Travis. Yeah. And they were like, we go say our youngest, our second youngest now, said, I go say hi to Uncle Trav. And I was like, I don't think he's on the phone with Uncle Trav. And they were convinced that just because he was on the computer, they were like, we're going to go say hi to, and I'm like, girls, it's not Uncle, but like the enthusiasm, like they just know that when he comes, he's going to lock in, he's going to give them his undivided attention. They're going to be like, can you get on the floor? And he's going to be like already down there. Yep. So it's like, it's, you know, they have a zest that has been worn down. It's been worn down.
I'm with you.
I'm like, you want me to?
I'm so tired.
Like, if I get down on the floor, I might fall asleep.
Yes. Yes. I'm the same way. My body is like, I can't do it. I'm too tired. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I always look at the floor and I'm like, will I be able to get up?
Yes. No.
Is this a good idea?
No, it's too much. So it is really nice to have someone who is fresh and fun.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean? So you can just go, okay, you've
got him.
You got this. I'm going to have a warm cup of coffee for 5 minutes, and maybe have a shower, because that would be nice.
Those are my two like self-care. If I can get a good shower and a cup of coffee and be able to drink it while it's still hot.
Yes.
It's a good day. Good day.
It's so funny. I was watching some video that popped up the other day about how this person was shocked that women, you know, didn't shower sometimes because they have their kids. And they're like, how is that possible that you don't shower? I'm like, you kidding me? I don't think I know a mother on earth that has gotten consistent showers in her life since becoming a mum. You just don't. It's survival.
No. That's it. Yes. We may not be thriving at the moment, but we're surviving and we're doing okay about it.
Totally. And that is our best.
We're fine.
Yes. So have the fun uncle come over and everything. Yeah, everything will be okay. I'm with you.
Yes.